nobody wants to hear about Pi coins anymore, especially the pioneers. This is because they are kind of disappointed by the performance of Pi coins. I'm talking about the price. As at when making this video, Pi coin is around 50 cents. And you know that lately Bitcoin rallied all the way from 100k to almost $117,800 per BTC. You can see Solana at 200 as at when making this video, SRP at 3.55 cents. So the market is very bullish. Why Pi coins was kind of there, it wasn't making any good move. But today, if I take this to daily time frame, you can see that it made a very good move. Okay, you can see this very long green bar. So it kind of recovered all the way from, let's say, 4.5 or 4.4 to 5. So you can see it recovered all the way from 45 cents to 50 or 51 cents. So it's kind of showing a rally up a little. But in this video, I'm going to give you reasons why I still see Pi coin doing 3x, 5x, 10x in the future. Okay, it's going to beat its all-time high of around $3 in the future. Okay, right now nobody's talking about Pi coins. The buzz is gone because the price is not really encouraging, but we all know where it's coming from. This is July, and you know that we have heavy unlocks. Despite that, Pi Network has maintained this very bottom here. As you can see, this is daily time frame on TradingView. You can see there is a kind of strong support around this region, around this 45 cent, 42 cent region. You can see this one here. Okay, you texted this. You can see this one here as well. So I'm not surprised when Pi coin dropped to this point. It was able to kind of rebound back. Okay, now are we going to see a rally from here? Because from here to this point is almost over 200%, and if it continues to all-time high, that will be over 500% rally. Okay, are we expecting something like this? Are we expecting something like this very, very soon, which is almost 600% rally to the upside on Pi Network? Now the answer is a capital yes. I know you will say this guy have come again, but you see, I'm still holding on to my Pi coins and I'm still adding to my bag because this game is about believing in the ecosystem. No matter what happens, it's not about the price now. It's about believing in what these guys are trying to build and hoping that in the future you're going to gain. Although if you sold somewhere here, that is a good move, okay? Because you see this is almost 500% down, almost 5x. Okay, now if you sold over here, that's nice. Okay, a good move. If you're still holding, it's still a good move because you never lose until you sell. Do you understand? So those that believe in Pi coins are still holding on to their Pi coins. Now, what are the reasons why Pi Network is going to rally like 500, 1000, 2000, 5000% in the future? So when I talk about the future, it might be in a year, 2 or 3, you can never tell. Okay, now the thing is this: although the Pi core team are not communicating effectively with the pioneers, but to be frank, they are building. Okay, now the last update was about the Pi Studio. Okay, the last update was about the Pi Studio. According to this post from CoinStats, it claims that over 34,000 plus pioneers published 7,000 chatbots app and 14,000 custom apps. Okay, this is a claim. Okay, now if you go to the Pi ecosystem, that's pinet.com, you can see here we have mainnet application, we have testnet application. Okay, now this is App Studio where you can actually build. Now if you go to mainnet application, for example, you can see that we have mainnet apps, around 25 of them. I think I tried counting. Okay, 25 mainnet apps. Now if you move to this far right hand side, you can see Pi coins stacked to it. This is 6.1 million. This is 19 million. Can you see that? Now this is 119k. These are apps. These are Pi coins staked on these applications. Now for every mainnet application, pioneers can stake their Pi coins to rank these apps. Okay, now if you add this up, you can see that we have whole lot of apps, Pi coins staked on these apps. Okay, and these are mainnet ready applications, like 25 of them, like I said. Now if you go to testnet, you can see these are sorry, let me just close this testnet. If you go to mainnet, if you go to testnet, you can see these are kind of prototype of applications that are still under construction on the Pi ecosystem, and this ones is over 8,000, over 14,000 of them. Okay, still counting. People are busy building apps in the App Studio. So these ones with this kind of stars are built on the App Studio, while we still have normal applications built on the Pi ecosystem. Okay, now next to it you can see Pi coins attached to it. These are not real Pi coins because these are testnet applications. So these are text Pi coins. Okay, not real, but this is what it's going to look like when it must have been migrated to mainnet. Okay, you can see these ones are real Pi coins staked on this application to rank them. Staking your Pi coins on this application, trying to rank them, helps the Pi coins to do very, very well. Especially it reduced circulating supply, because staking reduced the circulating supply of Pi coins, potentially impacting its availability and price in the future. Although if you stake your Pi coins, you're not going to get any return. Okay, for example, let me choose Fruit Pi. For example, if I click on this, now you can see I can decide to stake my Pi coins. If I click on stake Pi to boost or rank, now I can type in the amount and type in the number of days I want to stake this particular Pi coins. Okay, so when I'm done, I'll go ahead and stake. Remember, I have to do this from my Pi application. You understand? Now if I stake, the more Pi I stake, the more rank this particular application gets. And when the staking period expires, you automatically get your Pi coins back minus the gas fees. Just very little percentage of your Pi coins will be deducted. So this way, it kind of keep things going round. You understand? It kind of give people reason to kind of keep their Pi coin. This is one of them. Now, by the time these applications are mainnet ready, 14,000 of them, still on the testnet, are mainnet ready, if actually they have utility. Okay, because that is what matters. Remember, this is a developing ecosystem. If the developers here, remember, most of these applications are being developed without coding. Now, if most of the developers were able to do something that makes sense, that can really add utility to the ecosystem, you can see that the ecosystem will be lively and more Pi coins will be, be in circulation within the ecosystem, not even in crypto exchanges. So you can see most of these application they have. I went through them and see that most of them have really something behind the scene to offer. Like this one says App Studio AI Companion. You go through them, PyLucky, Roulette. If you go through them, see that most of them are games. Most of them are still something very, very important. This one is on education. You can see the apps. No app in this category. On health, no app in this category. Travel, just one. Utilities, lots of them. Okay, socials, lots of them. So these apps are being categorized. So this is one of the things that could make the Pi coins do very well. Now, secondly, remember, if you go on CoinMarketCap and try to check Pi network market, you can see that Pi, although is in maybe 4 major markets, at least being in OKS, BitJet, Maxi, Gate is very impressive. But if Picoin can get not just Binance listing, because most times people believe that it's only Binance that could actually cause Picoin to rally, Binance listing. But no, remember that Picoin or Pi community has a large following in the Korean side of the world, South Korea, North Korea, and they have their own crypto exchanges, okay, aside Binance, which is more of UX based. Now there are lots of crypto exchanges that Picoins, I believe, is going to launch on, that is even very close to Binance. You understand? So I see Picoin not just in the UX market, I see it doing very well in the Korean market. And any coin that enters the Korean market, remember, these guys are degens, okay? Like, they buy things without even trying to know if this thing will go up or go down. They just believe in buying things, okay? When it comes to degen traders, talk about Korean. So I see Pi network entering the Korean market through some of the Korean, top exchanges, as you can see on the screen, okay? So at a time T, which I can't predict, I see Pi coin literally in every possible crypto exchange. So by the time we get like 2-3 crypto exchange listing in Korea, you will see what will happen. You will see exactly what is going to happen to Pi network. So right now, I'm not thinking about Binance, Bybit. No, they might not list Pi coin that early because of some political reasons, okay? But I'm seeing Pi network entering the Korean market, okay? I did some research and I see this thing happening very, very, very soon, okay? So when that happens, you will see a sharp rally of Picoin or Pi network to the upside. Now, even if none of these happened, I believe that the Pi core team have what it takes to build utility around this token, that it will have this organic demand. Okay, they have what it takes. I don't know why I believe in these guys so much, because they're just real, and to an extent they are transparent, although they are not communicating effectively, but they believe in results. Okay, they will just tell you this is the update, and it's just what it is. When you look at it, most times it makes sense, and they are still developing. So at a point, maybe 2-3 months today, we might see another powerful update on Pi network. Okay, in extra 6 months, you will see another powerful update on Pi network. Most of the ecosystem don't build that fast, although we've been here on this journey for 4 years, but so far so good. This coin, looking at this chart, have not done bad. Okay, considering the market dilution, because every day Pi coins are being unlocked, and this is going to continue because very soon will enter second migration phase. Okay, but by that time I believe that they must have built enough utility to absorb the dilution coming from these unlocks. So this is a very long journey. Okay, and like I said before, if you sell around this $2 $3 mark, that's a good decision. If you're still holding, that is another good decision. Okay, remember that you have lost only when you sold. Okay, if you're still holding, it's a good decision. If you have sold, I believe it's time to add to your bag. So it might still come down below this, maybe to 30 cents. It doesn't really matter. So when you believe in something, you're not even interested in what is happening short time. Your interest is what you believe is going to happen long time. Of course, it's not a guarantee. It's not a financial advice. This is cryptocurrency. Anything can happen, to be frank. But owing to the fact that the PyCore team is still building and we are seeing the update being rolled out, although most of the apps in the in the ecosystem, they are yet to boost real utility, but you can see the craft in each of these strategies. They are trying to create real utility for PyCoins and to make sure that at the end of the day there will be value for your PyCoins. So I don't know how you feel right now. I believe most of the pioneers are feeling really bad, especially those ones that their coins are yet to be migrated or unlocked. They felt like, okay, I should have sold at $3 or $2.9, but this is where it is now, 50 cents. I've lost enough. You can't really say that because it might end up selling at $5 or $10 tomorrow. So it's up to you. If you believe in this project, go ahead and hold. Be a diamond hand, okay? If you don't believe in this project, it's fine. You can exit and watch from the side, okay? But for me, I believe, not a financial advisor, at the end of the day, it might take time. Pi network is going to be a big deal. Pi ecosystem is going to be the talk of the town because it's global. We are everywhere. Strong in the Korean side of the world. Only that one gives me joy that Pi network will be a big deal in the future. So that's what's up. And if you're still angry about what is happening in this ecosystem, don't worry, that is cryptocurrency for you. And if you believe, go ahead and sell. As you can see, we have 50% up today. It can rally 60, 100, 200 in 1 or 2 days. It's all about news. It's all about focus. It's all about fear, greed. Little things moves prices. But if you hold, I don't think you even care what is happening. You just believe that someday it's going to be a big deal. So that's what's up, and see you in the next video.